Welcome to SCR 1.7 has just came out. We had seen loads of sneak peeks and they're taken into the actual game. There's a complete list of features on screen right now. Pause the video if you want to see them all. Let's start looking at the features. First of all, I noticed there's promo codes now. Use code PINGU to get 20% off your first train purchase. I'm kidding. But they will just add it at some point, I don't know. Now the second thing I noticed is that they changed role pictures. This is changed. This is changed and this is changed. Those uniforms are changed. Station changes. First station that I know that have changed is New Harrow. Welcome to New Harrow. There's no buildings in New Harrow. Some market. I think this is the express tracks. I may be wrong or something. They have this now. No longer in that one. They have windows. Oh wow, there's billboards in New Harrow. Big ones. There are billboards right there as well. Pretty cool. Ellesmere Pond. They look like this now. They have houses. The pond is there. It's not that much, but it's better than before. Ellesmere Junction kinda has a change. They have this. This is what it looks like now. It used to be just a funky text Ellesmere Junction. Now it's just this. And I like it. It actually looks pretty dope. And the colors are now orange. Barely has it changed. Whoa, what? Bruh. Yeah, this is the same thing. Yeah, that's all I can say. It's pretty cool. East barely has changed. That's what we're wondering. Tyler got it right. It was East Barely.
I think this is West Barely.
Yeah, Green Slate Security is just looking at us. Look at this change. That's pretty dope. This is Beauty Park. And that also changed. How many stations have changed? I don't know. Yeah, that's Whitney Green. They have this thing. Is that a signal box? And let's not forget the scenery. Morganstown. Holy shoot, you have changed. We thought it was Leighton Stafford Road. No way. No freaking way. That's cool. And you guessed it. There's now Express in Morganstown. But Age of Plus is still crappy. I'm disappointed. But guess what's not crappy? Bowden. I haven't seen this in Stafford yet. These types of buildings. I like the lettering of Bowden. Okay, let's look at the platforms. Hell yeah, that's a big change. That's pretty big. Wow. Benton has freaking changed. Oh my goodness. It's Birmingham News Street. Or a stadium. Never seen this before. Even including that. They have 13 platforms. That's pretty amazing. I think the platforms got bigger as well. Bro, this is like the best update. Port Benton has become an actual port about the station. And there we go. That's the bridge. Benton Bridge gotta change. No, this is a different station. From this sneak peek shown on the screen right now, we all thought it was Benton Bridge. Well, some of us think it was Port Benton, but it was neither of those. So, bro. I think the airline stations haven't changed, but the signs did. Right, Hampton Hargate has got a change. And it was Water Newton. We all thought it was Benton Bridge, but it was Water Newton. And let's not forget they have more shops. Upper Stapler is back. After like, what, 2 years? If you didn't know, Upper Stapler wasn't an abandoned station. Now it's freaking back. Wait, what does the announcer say now? Oh, wow. Okay, we'll find out later on. Some express stations have their new signs. And Morganstown Docks now has some boats hiring. What about the signalers? So there are a number of different factors that kind of So basically they just redone the whole signaling system. What I'm trying to do right now is to pan zoom, but for some reason I can't. You can watch Bantech's demonstration on how the signaling system works, shortened by me, which is at the top right now. Now instead of one station controlling the whole Stepford network, it's now multiple stations controlling the network, which is pretty interesting and makes it more realistic. what about the dispatches? Well, nothing really changed except the display when picking the station. It will show you how many groups and platforms are in the station. Train review. We have this. This is the Class 31. There's no decals. Great model. And I really love how the rebrand was made. Delivery is absolutely beautiful. The only problem is the cab. Apart from that, I give it a 9.5. We're gonna turn around with the new Lynn via Morgantown route.
Platform 1 for the 1046 Stepford Express service to Lynn by the Sea via Morgantown.
Oh, I also forgot that the Bud Viaduct has new scenery, which is good. 9 out of 10. Now, it is the review of the Electrostars. What you're looking at right now is the Class 377. It is really detailed. I'm actually really surprised how this turned out. The developers could have spent ages on this thing. Anyway, it's ultra realistic for me. And it's so smooth on the edges. Delivery with it is amazing. But in the interior is even better. They even have the Connect maquettes on this thing. That's like a 10 out of 10 for me for the realism and the detail. But in the meantime, we are going towards Upper Stapler to see how the lady announcer says it.
We will shortly be arriving at Upper Stapler.
Upper Stapler.
This is Upper Stapler.
Anyway, let's look at the cab. Holy shit, it looks great as well. Except this is a problem. Now this is the Class 387.
Was that 387?
Basically an Airlink livery. So in the cab, it's basically beautiful. At the bottom there's like the orange paint. The livery is pretty orangey, pretty grayish, and pretty whitish indeed. I really like the livery. And also, let's not forget the interior. It's basically the same thing, except that they have the Airlink maquette. Thank God they're now using Blender to do all of this. Well, that was all for today's 1.7 review. Well, get ready for the overall score of 1.7. Can I have a drum roll, please? It is 9.7 out of 10. The reason why I took out the 0.3 bit is that there's a little problems like the lag and the cab. Hopefully you enjoyed the review, and I hopefully see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!